the annual Research Showcase, which is a graduate school organised event to celebrate the range of world-leading research that is undertaken at the University of Nottingham. The participants are our postgraduate research students and early career researchers, and they're integral to the delivery of the university's research and its research strategy. So the key issue here is that they're talking about their work to people who have a limited knowledge of what goes on within the university.
So I've been going around speaking to lots of very interesting PhD students from the University of Nottingham, finding out about their work. So it's been very useful for me on a personal level to find out about some more things that I'm interested in, and also on a professional level to find out more about what our students are doing, particularly our international students.
I think what sticks in my mind particularly, it's not especially about individual presentations, but overall this sense of such a diversity of specialisms that is just so interesting, because you realise there are whole worlds out there that you know nothing about.
So my project looks at the Disney Princess franchise in depth. So we're basically looking at the moment at the share of the Disney Princess merchandise between the princess generations.
In our lab we're using this CRISPR-Cas technology, which is allowing you to introduce DNA to repair DNA mutations in the genome of human cells.
It's all about the power relationship between the researcher and the participant. So we've got a chessboard, we've got a pawn and a pawn talking to each other, a knight and a bishop talking to each other who are meant to be relatively equal.
I find just for me, it opens windows on all sorts of things which I haven't really thought about before. Particularly today, there were some very interesting presentations on physics, done in a way which I found understandable for once.
Quantum physics is quite a scary subject for most people. So winning today would allow me to pursue the public outreach in physics and perhaps make physics a bit more interesting and a bit less of a scary field for the layman or the person on the street to really understand why it's important to them.
If I won today, it would be a really nice validation for the project. I'm just coming up to the end of my first year. I'm getting really excited about the content of my project, and yeah, it's really nice to be here to talk about it with people.
If I won today, it would be nice to have the recognition that my research has made an impact in the field.
The key, I think, is to raise the level of knowledge and impact about my research, and if I can increase awareness to people on showing what can be done, then I think that's my key aim.
It's quite inspirational to see what young people are doing and how they are pushing frontiers and boundaries.
One of the things that I'm hoping to do is talk about the public engagement I've been involved with and the public engagement I've helped support at universities all over the UK, to try and inspire the researchers here to take all the things they've learned today, all the excitement they've developed by meeting members of the public for the first time and talking about their work, and turn that into something bigger, turn that into something that happens all year round. So they're not waiting for this day next year to have another go, and are out there doing all kinds of things in Nottingham.
Well, it's been a fantastic day. Fundamentally, I'm over the moon to have won. I think winning sort of really validates the research that I'm doing.
I feel great, really surprised actually, and really shocked. I wasn't expecting to win. I'm just really pleased that it can be recognised as being of interest to other people, really.
Seeing different people's viewpoints about it was really something that I don't see in the lab, because I'm just in this little bubble, especially up in York. You know, I'm not really attached to the university or anything, and it was brilliant for me, really good.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the chance to put across some of the ideas that we work with, and some of the physical principles that we're trying to harness in our research.
It's a fantastic opportunity to hear about the breadth of what's going on within the university.
And that's been absolutely fascinating, and I think it's going to be fascinating for people outside academia to be exposed to those ideas and those ways of thinking.